Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, September the 29th, I believe, and it is time for another crafty update. I got some Happy Mail. I have a finished object. I have two whips to show you. One is an old whip that I'm working on trying to finish, and one is a new whip that I started to test my pattern while I'm writing it up. So, to move my hair out, I've been watching my grandbaby, so I'm tired, because that girl, she's a night owl. She's the 7-month-old. So, let's get started. I'm going to start with my finished object. I finished one of the knit, pray, share projects. They call it a do-rag in the book, Cultural Misappropriation. It is not a do-rag, it is a kerchief. So this is the one that I did. I use the Snuggle Puff from Knit Picks We Crochet, and it is 142 yards, 50-gram ball, 70% cotton, 30% nylon, and it is a number 4. I use my size 8 square needles from who was making the needles? I don't even remember now. They're the wooden ones though. I think I picked them up at Maryland Sheep and Wool several years ago. But anyway, this is the kerchief I made, and yes, it's pink. I did one of those sample boxes about a year ago. Could have been 2 years ago, the way time is going right now, from We Crochet when they first came out. And the camera's okay, and this was in there. So now it's a chemo kerchief, and I'll probably donate it to one of my local part of Edmark if they're accepting donations again. Alright, next item I have to show you is a project that is a couple of years old. It is my flax sweater, and it has some quirks of its own. One being, I did put a little crochet in there because I crochet too, so you can see the crochet in the neckline, and then I picked up the stitches on top of the crochet, and I knit in this gray color, and it's called the grays because it's all different shades of gray. Like I had this charcoal that I've been sitting on for a couple years because it was so pretty, and it was some, I think it's Encore, that charcoal, and then I had some other grays, and then I have this that I'm doing the sleeve with. It's just the grays, but both the sleeves will be done in this yarn, so both the sleeves will match. Now my flax, I forgot to do the row of knit rows in between the row of you do when you do this design on the shoulders, it's supposed to be a row of purl, and then you knit, purl, then you knit, purl, then you knit. Well, I forgot when I added my yarn to do the sleeve, I forgot to do the purl, knit, and I actually like this better than this. So at least it'll be matching, because I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So it'll just be purl bumps. And I like that a lot better than the purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit through here. But I'll show you guys what it looks like so far. Let me make sure my needles won't come out. This will probably end up And mind you, it's over a t-shirt. So I can't even on the right camera, but I like baggy t-shirts, sweaters, t-shirts and stuff, so I didn't want it to be, and I don't like being choked, so this is it so far, and I'm real happy with the progress. And then you can see the detail on the sleeve, and it's almost at the point where I'm at the point where I need to start doing my ribbing. So I got to do some more decreases and do my ribbing. So this will probably get moved to DPNs, because I like for my sleeves to come down to about right here in my hand, because I like to hold them like if it's cold, or pull them down over my hand, so I'll have that stretchiness to do so once I do that part. But yeah, it feels pretty good considering I got a t-shirt on up under it. But this is my first adult size sweater. I've made the flats light for my grandson when he was first born, and I've made a couple crochet sweaters, and I've made but it was short sleeve tops. They were like t-shirt sleeve, 3/4 length, whatever y'all call that, short sleeved. But this sweater is easy to do, guys. So if you're looking for a beginner sweater, the flax is that project for a lot of knitters. So yeah, so now I can do the decreases and then do my ribbing for the wrist. I might just, I don't know, I'll decide if I'm going to do decrease or just do ribbing, because I don't know if I want it to be tight. I kind of like the way the cuff, the way it is now, where it's not like restricted. So I'll probably do a couple of decreases and then do the ribbing. I'll count so many stitches I have and then see what the patterns recommends. And if I decide to go off on my own, then I always have my I write down the notes. I have notes in my little book I showed y'all in a previous video. So let's get into my other WIP that I'm actively working on, and I'm using Big Twist yarn in a lavender, and I'm using Red Heart ombre in the yellow ombre from Red Heart as my background color. The lavender is my second color. But this is the Title Surge Poncho. You can find the video on my YouTube channel. But this is how it's looking so far. This is for my granddaughter. So this is has 60 stitches for the neckline, and then it's growing. I've been trying it on her, and it looks pretty good on her. So as you can see, this could be a neckline for an adult, small adult as well. But I use 60 stitches for her poncho, and it's working up very quickly and very nicely. And see what I mean by using the chain 2 for your points or your shell corners. If you didn't, this center part, this corner, would probably be about 2 inches below where it is now, because it would just hang too quickly. And so yeah, so it's coming out really nicely. I'm real happy with it. These were her colors that she and her mama chose. So yeah, Title Surge Poncho. You can find the video. It's a video I did before this one on my YouTube channel, and it's a red and white poncho in this color. In this pattern. Alright, so we move this out of the way. I don't want it to get. Oh, I'm using a size eye hook, which is a 5.5, I believe. Yeah, 5.5. So it's an eye hook that I'm using. Susan Bates, of course. Okay, so let's set this here because I'm going to work on it before I got to clock in this morning. Alright, let me get my scissors. Now, y'all going to hear some rustling of bags and stuff. That's just life. Deal with it. If you don't like, if you're wearing headphones, take your headphones off right now. Ain't nothing like some cold water. Oh, I love it. So, the first package I have is, I don't know. Let's open it and see. Okay, the first package I have is from Queen's Boutique. And let's see if I can get it open. Okay. Alright. So she makes bags and other items for crafters, and I saw a fabric that she was showing, and I wanted a bag for spinning, so I ordered one from her. A queen's bag made by a queen for a queen, with love, Queen's Crafts by Bridget. And so I got that bag, and I had her line it with purple. Purple was my mom's color. So if you see me working with purple, then it's usually, and she sent a stitch marker, and it has a little crown on it. There we go. I don't want to stop moving. There we go. Thank you very much. Put it over here. And I was looking at a little bag, and I was like, you know what? That could be used for when I'm spinning, walking around spinning. I could put fiber in it. Well, this is a Japanese knot bag. It's a little big for fiber, but it's a project bag. But it has a little notion pouch in there too. Look. You can see the wool fabric. And it has a drawstring. A little drawstring with the bead on it. But you can move the bead around on it to tighten it up. Okay. And I chose the purple fabric as a liner. So you take your big loop and you move it through your small loop, and then I can still use it. I don't have to put it further up my arm if I want to put fiber in there to spin from. But definitely a nice project bag. Very well made. Okay, very nice. And I'll put a link in the box below if you're interested in getting one of Bridget's bags. So that was my first package. Alright, so let's open my second package. My second package is from Sunita Makes Crochet Items. I'll also put a link to her channel in the description box. Thank you, special delivery. I won a giveaway doing one of their late night pop-ups. Y'all, most of y'all know I play World of Warcraft, So Lich King was just re-released. So I was playing the game, and I think I just popped in because I saw they were on after I finished running dungeons and stuff. And I saw people putting a word in the chat, and I said, oh. So I just stuck a word in the chat, stuck the same word in the chat, and I ended up winning. I was like, wow. So, okay. It is open. So she sent me one of the little gift bags from the Loops and Threads, so it's from Michael's. And it's like a little Japanese knot bag, but it got a ring on it, and it's reversible. It has I say it's a cat fighting a dog print, because it makes you think of a Dalmatian on the outside, and it's a leopard print on the inside. So yeah, so it's the cat dog bag. So yeah, there you go. Thank you, Sunita. And then she sent me 2 of the BOGO yarns. Now I've never used the BOGO, and these are the Colorama Halo BOGO, and the color is, where is the color? Yeah, I need to get some new glasses. That's why I'm looking at it like this. Huh. Fade out knit scarf. Maybe it's on this little band. Bluestone Frost is the colorway. It's pretty good. And she sent me 2 of these. And they are, let me see. Yeah, this one, the band, the part of the band with the information is taped over. So they taped it over too far. But there are 8 ounces, 481 yards. And this is a Bucky 5. So this is 400 and, how many yards did I say? 481. So that's 962 yards. So I'll have to find a project that'll use this in Bucky 5. Or I might go and buy 2 more, because this would be a nice cardigan. So I might go buy 2 more, or order 2 more online. More likely I end up having to order 2 online. But thank you, Sunita. Thank you, thank you. Let's sit that over there. Out of sight, out of mind. That way to remind me to look for 2 more skeins of it. Okay, got 2 more packages for y'all. The next package is from EJs Daughter. Another win. Another coming in from video gaming. Putting in a word and winning, I think. No, I was in there for a while. I think that night, and then they were doing another giveaway, and EJ did one of her bags, and it's reclaimed fiber, I think. And look, Sandrine, purple. I say this for Luna. She likes popping bubble wrap. And we got a card. Purple butterfly. Purple orchid. Ain't that pretty? That is pretty. There's always something to be thankful for. Thank you. Hello, Anita. Congratulations on being the winner of the bag made by me. I hope your spindle fits Rochelle, EJ's daughter. Okay. So this is the bag. Wow. Oh yeah, I could put a bunch of spindles in this bag. So it has a pocket right here that you could put your notion pouch or something in. And it's, I mean, this is like clothesline rope. That's what we would call it back home. Like Jethro used to hold his belt up with. And look at that. I mean, this is nice. So yeah, very, very nice. And I'll put a link to her YouTube in the description box below as well. This is gonna be my new go-to bag. Not for just my spindles, for putting my stuff in when I'm going to the store and stuff. And there are pockets on the inside, y'all. Look at the inside fabric is nice too. But there's pockets on the inside. So this is not just a spindle bag. I can actually tuck my spindle shaft down into those pockets. And it's nice and thick so it will be protected. And I can put fiber in there. I can put my other stuff in there. I can actually put my bag inside this bag. It's nice. Very nice. It is very nice, EJ. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to put that over there. Alright. So last I have a MaryMaxim order. Y'all know I've been working on that Disrespectful blue blanket. And Line Brand, they don't sell the turquoise yarn anymore. Why do they stop selling stuff that's popular? I'm probably going to ask that question all the time because I just don't get it. If you have a product and that product sells well and people are always buying it and you're always selling out of it, that means people like it, they like that color, and they want more of it. So you should sell more of it, not stop selling it. Now, if the sales are waning, nobody's using it, yeah, it's a different story, yeah. Then take it off the shelves, off the market, whatever. So this is from MaryMaxim. I love MaryMaxim yarn. But they had this poncho, this sweater, a shawl up there. It's called a Columbia shawl. And it was in a kit. And I love those colors. I don't know if it'll focus because of that plastic. But I got this, and it's Premier yarn. It's a Premier pattern. But I got the kit. And I like those coffee cake yarns. That's what's in there. One of the greenish one. So I'm gonna make that. The greens and browns. So I'm gonna make that poncho. Then I ordered some of their made in Turkey, their Starlet yarn in turquoise. And this turquoise is on the blue side. It's kind of like a blue-green, but more on the blue side. So I ordered some of this to add to my blanket for the border. I wanted to see how it looked. This one I'll use. This one is closer to it. It's a little bit dark. It's darker, but it's closer to the turquoise. And it's 359 yards. It's a number 4 worsted. And this is the Premier Basics. So I'll add this and Jeannie's. But I want to put a border on the edging. on the edge. And Sandrine might have to help me with that. I want to put like a cat's claw, like in the corners of the blanket, but I want a mosaic edging and then the cat's claws on the ends. So I have to do it, you know, the long way, and then just the mosaic would be on the short size. And this is a king size blanket, so ain't nothing short about it. But it was supposed to be a king size blanket, but like I said, I can't find any more of that yarn. And this is close, but it's not the exact same. So I'll probably add this to the stash because it's just not. It's the greener side of turquoise, whereas mine is the blue side, more blue side. And yeah, I'll order some more of that turquoise in the basics. I'll change my mind tomorrow if I want that blanket finished today. So that is all my Happy Meal for the week. Very, very nice. This is going to stay on my desk because I'm going to be casting out. Oh yeah, I do have another WIP. I started another one of those chemo kerchiefs. And it's in cotton, in that sage, those fingerless gloves that I frogged. This is the yarn from those. So I'm going to make one of those in that. So I went ahead and cast it on. And put this up on the hill so it'll be nearby. And you will be going in the stash, so I might as well go ahead and open you. And then this will go with my blanket. So I have the 3 from Jeannie, and I have these 3 for the border of the blanket. I'll see which one is the lighter color because both of them are darker than the turquoise, excuse me, that's in the blanket. So whichever one is the lighter, I'll go on the blanket next, where I'll go ahead and start setting the border. And then the other one, the darker color, I'll start on. It's gonna be, I gotta get some black to go with it. So I gotta order some Premier Basics in black and order 3 more of these to finish that blanket up with. But that's it. That's all I got going on. Thank you guys for watching my video. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Yeah, I know I look a little rough this morning, but it's first thing in the morning and I'm still tired. I haven't made my coffee. And I've been up off and on all night long with that little bit. It's a restless sleeper. She's been sleeping better than she did the first night, but she's a restless sleeper. So I'm gonna let you guys go, and y'all take care.